And nothing's on fire. Is it working? You exist. You exist. They can see you. You're alive. You have a heart rate.
Oh, yeah.
She exists. Welcome. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Good having you with us. Pleasure having you here. Sorry we were away yesterday. If you're in the Discord, Nadine was dying.
Yeah, I went to the emergency room.
We were there for many hours, but now we're alive. You've acquired dirty bean water. I too have acquired dirty bean water. I too have acquired dirty. Well, I mean, we've acquired some dirty bean water. How about that, eh? How about that dirty bean water? How about that dirty bean water? How about that? But yes, Nadine is fine. Nadine is alive. So if you're in Discord, I don't know who. I don't think Herpetological is. However, Nadine is alive. She is well. We have fed her KFC and watched the Dune movies. So everything is fine. Everything is right with the world. Everything is right. Remember, coffee's not a meal. However, a soy vanilla latte is a 3-bean soup. Get out. You are in.
Frankie.
Right. Okay. Now it makes more sense. Okay. Yes, because everyone has different names across different things. Indicate, how you doing, buddy? Good having you with us. I hope you're doing well. Stream Elements, perfect time for the Discord link. Victor, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good having you with us. Pleasure having you here. We're not bad. I don't think they caught it the first time. No, I don't think they caught it the first time when I was drinking this dirty bean water. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I don't think they were paying attention. I mean, I don't. Nice. See, someone was. Jester, thank you. Someone was paying attention. Someone was. Ow. Someone was paying attention. Someone knew. Thank you. Thank you, Jester. Seriously though, how is everyone doing? Apologies we weren't here yesterday. We were up at A&E all day, but the good news is everything is fine.
Apparently.
Yeah. Your blood work shows that there are no issues whatsoever.
Yeah, I was shocked.
You genuinely replied in a shocked tone when she said that as well. It was amazing.
Yeah,
JP, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's the first thing that's turned up. It's literally, ironically, Nadine's not having a coffee today. She isn't feeling coffee yet. But the first thing that turned up happened to be the mug that she would be having. So I have a pink mug with my dumbass name and logo on it. It's great. Would have been better if the mug had the face on it. I don't think you understand that that face doesn't scale up.
it really does. We tried.
I don't think you understand that that face does not scale up. I don't think you did. I don't think you noticed. Those emotes do not scale up in size. Some things do, some things don't. I can tell you now, those do not scale up. They do not. That dumbass face picture does not scale. How would the seats had to do with A&E seats, later examination tables for 10-hour days for over 6 months. Ooh. We found some comfiest chairs.
Yeah, they put me. They let us sit in a quieter room, and there were these big armchairs.
It was just part of the reception, to be fair. It was just, I think she guided us to that bit because it was the quieter section of reception.
Yeah, with my symptoms.
Yeah.
When we told her anxiety, it was like, yeah, go to the quiet.
You do so well in new places and groups of people you've never met. You do so well. Did you know the timer is stalled? No, it's not. I just haven't. I've been super nice, and I didn't press the play button because I forgot. So thank you for reminding me to press the play button. Thank you for reminding me. I really appreciate that. Now the timer's working again. There we go. But yeah, seat-wise, we were fine.
Do you want to know what my weird, scary symptom is?
Yes. Would you guys like to do Nadine's tale of woe, death, and more death that turned out to be not death for some reason, even though death?
No, everyone was worried about it, and then everyone was like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Literally.
Pretty much. That's what I did all day. I played a day of running around with Jaffa cakes in case you needed them and then being super calm.
Yeah.
My entire role.
Basically, my heart rate is skyrocket is the only way to describe it.
You were back down to 97 by the end of the day, though.
Yeah, when they released me.
Yes. Well, no, that was the ECG was 97.
Oh, was it the ECG?
That was like 2 hours in.
Yeah, that's because I was lying down at 97.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Basically, she's dying.
No. Apparently, when we got there, I was having a funny turn, and my anxiety was kicking in, and my heart rate was 150.
It was on a pulse ox. I don't know if that shows the rate as well, but it was 150 over something. But I don't know if a pulse ox shows the rate as well.
Yeah, it's just the one they just clipped there for a brief moment.
Why did I hear sounds? Why did things make sounds? I never know. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. I think it's my PC telling me that something's installed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But,
Good.
yeah. Then we went and sat down for a while.
Yep.
Then we got to see the triage lady.
Yep.
And I told her, oh, I've been having this symptom for 5 days. And she did not look happy.
No, she did not.
She put one of the cuff things and the handy things, I don't know what they're called, on me. And apparently it was going up and down. And it was starting to go down, but still over 100.
128 over, I think it was 78 is what I saw.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much stable on that, so.
Yeah. So then they put me in a quieter room. And then we stayed there for a while, and then I got an ECG done.
Yes.
That was weird, never had that done. And then we sat again for about 3 hours.
Yes.
And then I got bloods done by
Yes.
a very lovely doctor. She
Yes.
was amazing. She wanted to do all.
Wait.
What's happening?
My phone. That's a sound. Where did my phone? One second, I'm working on it. I know that sound. I know that sound and to not trust that sound at this point. I never trust the sounds. Hold on. Herbsological, thank you so much for the £1 coffee donation and a Norwegian sponge cake with an orange jam filling with chocolate icing in the shape of Christopher Judge from SG1. A Jafar cake, if you will.
God damn it.
Well played.
Anyway, thank you so much.
In fact, I'm going to put shirts on. This jumper's really warm.
Yes,
You tell the tale. You tell them your tale of suffering, woe, and survival, and how you came back from the brink,
Oh, stop making me laugh.
and how you had a vial of pee in your pocket.
I was literally about to tell them this.
Pee pocket.
Yes, a lovely doctor. She wanted to do literally every test under the sun she could think of. She wanted to do x-rays. She wanted to do all kinds of stuff. She said, but she needs to go speak to the senior doctor to confirm if she's missed anything. Asked me so many questions. And then she went, came back, did the blood test. And she said, just a blood test. I thought, oh, okay. They took 4 vials of my blood. I had to tell her I do faint with them. Not because I'm scared of it. It's just because my body does not like its blood getting taken from it. And it makes me woozy and pass out. But I didn't pass out, oddly enough. And then she came back because I had to lay down for a while so I didn't pass out. And then she just handed me the pee vial. She was like, just go pee in this for me. And because the blood test will come back in about an hour time. I was like, oh, okay. I had the pee tube in my pocket for about half an hour. Just in the waiting room.
Pee tube.
And then she took that.
Yeah, there we go.
And how are you still standing? I don't know.
Honestly,
Oh, Jaffa cakes. He gave me Jaffa cakes straight after, that's what.
I spent the entire day prepared with chocolate and biscuits and chocolatey biscuits.
Yeah.
She did well.
But yeah, she called us in and said all your bloods are fine, just what was it, your white cell count is a little bit.
Your infection panel was very slightly elevated.
Yeah, that's literally all that's wrong with me. And then my ECG was fine, it's just I have a high heart rate.
Uh-huh. Also, congratulations, not pregnant.
Yeah, not pregnant.
Yeah.
That too.
No UTI, not pregnant.
No,
Blood
nothing.
is fine, to which you responded with, really?
Yeah, I expected to be deficient at least 2 to 3 things.
Ah.
But also they did, for the blood test, they did check thyroid as well, but apparently that's fine.
King Goblin Thoughts, hello all, Dan, I'm not interested in you, Nadine, how you doing? She's alive. She's fine.
So they just said, yeah, just go check up with it, find out what it is with your GP. We're not worried that it's anything serious. It's just probably either something chronic or a slight infection.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be going doctors soon.
And I've just been calling her a massive wuss all day. I spent a day taking care of you, and I'll continue to take care of you. The balance,
taking the mic.
the balance is that we did 8 hours a day, and I get to call you a wuss. It's how it balances out. White levels have been elevated for nearly 6 to 7 years at this point.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm always run down with one thing or another.
There's no way I can dangle her today.
No.
Not until she's better. We will make a TikTok about that to tell people why you're not being dangled for a hot second. But until she's better, I will not dangle her while she's ill, okay? I think that's fair. Also, yes, guys do have an aiming stick for the P-vials. And I think that's fair. I think it's all fair, you know?
So basically, I've just constantly got a really elevated heart rate, and that just sends me a bit funny. I have a little funny turn now and then, but I'm fine.
I thought it was just because I was so hot and attractive, you know? I thought it was that, but apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, but in the Discord, I did say it's something my mum also had, and she basically just takes beta blockers and she's fine.
It's been a problem,
I just
child.
don't want to. I'm gonna have to take. If it is the same thing, I'm gonna have to take beta blockers at 29.
And if it resolves all the symptoms so you can go do all the things that you want to do, is that a problem?
That is very true.
So yes, the good news is she's okay. The bad news is that was a long day in A&E.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It was
got
priority.
So many tests done in my life.
You'd never been to an A&E before.
Yeah, I've never been in a hospital for myself. No, I've been in a hospital to get a couple of tests done, like years ago.
Yeah, but not an A&E.
Not like A&E type. Treating me.
I was very proud that we made it 5.5 years of relationship without having to go to an A&E. Like, I'm chronically normally getting my ass handed to me by something.
Thank you for the sense of me.
I assume the sense of being is for Nadine at this point, right? It has to be. Once got told they'd found a tumour in my spine. A week later, they called back and my doctor's first words were, whoops. It was just MRI debris. Probably from a button. Yeah,
well,
whoops is not...
Shit yourself.
God damn, that smells like lawsuit.
No.
That sounds like lawsuit. Interesting. Also, I have a plan to test a thing today to see if it works. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it won't. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it won't. If it doesn't work, I will probably end up playing it myself. But we watched the Dune movies last night.
You knew nothing about Dune.
No. And we watched the other one this morning.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm going with this? Can you guess?
He's really into it now.
Yeah. I never thought I never assumed I wouldn't be. We just didn't get around to watching them. And I wanted to watch them with you because you hadn't watched them before. And it's so hard to get into watching new things.
About it. You never watched the original Dune either?
Uh-huh. JP, yes. I have it installed. The problem is its recommended settings are basically a 3070, and this PC is a 3060. And recommended settings are playing the game whilst not trying to stream it. So I'm going to test how good this PC is. I'm going to see. It might work, it might not. We don't know just yet, but I'm going to try. Yes. The one with Timothy Chalamet Bing Bong. Yes, that was the one. It was really good. Spent 14 hours in A&E not long ago between triage, getting blood taken, a CT scan, an X-ray, and multiple hours in waiting rooms. Talking to a couple of medical professionals. Turns out all my functions were normal.
Yeah, literally similar to me. Literally always said all we've got is an elevated heart rate.
The thing,
doctors.
But at the same time, you'd rather them come away and say you're not. If they wheel out the crash cart.
Yeah.
I mean, you went in there joking, saying, "Okay, you can take a picture of me on the gown at some point if you want."
I genuinely thought it was something more serious than elevated heart.
You can only play it up to what they say, is the thing.
And because we called 111, which is the number we go for advice before calling an ambulance to see what you should do, and they literally said, "Yeah, go to A&E within the hour, and they will see you straight away."
Fantastic. Apparently the games look as the same on all low settings, so you might be good to play with some lower settings. I think we can get away with it. Because I need to know, man. Listen, that's the thing. I know if I wasn't running OBS, it would run fine. I'd get away with it on at least medium high. Like, I know I would. It's just OBS is a thirsty bitch. We'll see how we go with it. We'll break it down as it comes. We'll see how it plays out. That's the best way to do it. But I mean, first we're here, we're chilling. How has everyone's week been going? As you notice, that timer isn't going down anytime soon, so we're just kind of here every day at the moment. We're just kind of passively here every day. Like, I was going to get the stream schedule back into swing, which is the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That went out the window. This is a Wednesday, so we're just here. Jokes aside, nurses at my hospital were top-tier workers who remember my name and face after just one visit, and would do funny things to cheer us up at 3 a.m. That's really sweet. That's really sweet.
Yeah, the doctor I had, she was lovely.
Yeah, they were all very, very sweet. They were very, very sweet.
And she understood my ramblings because I'm not very decisive, which symptoms I have.
That was also what you had me there for, because I had to explain that an ache is pain.
Yeah.
Because they went, "Have you got any chest pains?" It'd be, "No, I've got any chest pains."
Let's get a little aching sensation here.
Which is a dull pain. An ache is a dull pain instead of a sharp pain. So proud of you.
Which comes and goes.
But I provided the Jaffa cakes. I did all the things I needed to do. I think I provided all that was needed. Is there a specific corner? You've seen some of the Dune game. Is there a specific corner you'd like me to be in? I feel like it's bottom right. You're going to tell me it's
bottom right. Most people seem to be.
Bottom right? We can do that. That's fine. Got to a day at 11 a.m. Went home at 2 a.m. Not impressed, honestly, given if there was a problem, it would have been an emergency for me. Within 4 hours, the wait was ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought it was an emergency for me too.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You've got to accept of how many people are coming through and how many people are in there and how long tests take. You kind of beholden to that. It's not anyone's fault. It's just as the time it takes is the reality of the situation. Wait till you get to my age and a trip to an A&E is a regular Friday. No, no. I do the guy thing. I just live with it. I'll just live with it. It's fine.
That's kind of what I normally do as well. I just live with whatever it is, and then but this one, I woke up and I counted my heart rate. I was like, should we call the advice line? And it was like, yeah, probably best. And as they said, get to the ER in an hour.
Yeah, just get them up there within the hour. They got it covered. Excuse me. Am I going to sneeze again? No. Okay, cool. We're good. Oh, good lord. No, I mean that if there was a problem with my medical condition, I literally have to have a surgery within 4 hours, otherwise I might quite literally die.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think that's the kind of thing I think they'll know that going in at the start. If it takes a while, usually it comes down to they've identified it's a non-critical emergency.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is they'll identify very quickly it's a non-critical emergency. Wee, how you doing, bud? Good having you with us. I hope you're doing well. Pleasure having you here, buddy. How have you been? I think that's what they do, is they're able to establish pretty early on it's a non-critical emergency, and once they've established that, obviously, priority lists come into effect. Like, we had two. I think we had 2 helicopters land on the roof while we were there.
Yeah.
How have you got a shirt on in this weather? I don't know. It's gone really warm. It's gone really, really warm, Zach. It's so warm. It's so warm, this weather is. Was that subtle enough? I hope that was subtle enough. The big one hasn't turned up. Before you say anything, the big mug hasn't turned up. Got home, I'm alive. Train was oh God, I'm sorry. I know I'm in the doctor's office and it smells of old people. Listen, no. He's trying to one up your trip to the A&E with the doctor's office. You have words. He's coming into our channel to do this. How dare you? But I hope it all goes well and quick in the doctor's office for you. I really, really do. Because that is the worst place to be on a day like this. It is so warm.
It is warm. I didn't realise. I thought it was just me.
No, I've all of a sudden gotten really warm. That stupid tank top with my stupid logo on needs to appear. I haven't even ordered that one. Damn it. Yeah. I may have to switch up. What's the temperature there? I don't know. I think it's 17,000 degrees. 1 second. I'll tell you very quickly. It is. It's 23 degrees currently. It's gone warm again. They're going to be different colours of merch? Yes. Dependent on what piece of merch it is, there are different colours. I haven't even sent Zach a breakdown of what we've got. It'll be 23, 24, so we're pushing for 24. 23, 29. Ooh.
No, thank you.
Yeah, but the UK sucks for temperature. 23 here is like 32 somewhere else. I hate to agree with Raph on this. I hate to agree with him. You know this. It's the bane of my existence. It causes pain, suffering, and I just don't like it. But, it's not good. Humidity luckily is 40. See, this is the thing. You don't want a warm heat. You don't want a moist heat. It doesn't sound right, does it? A moist heat sounds worse. Dry heat I can deal with, you know. We're going to be playing Dune, hopefully, so we're going to get some still suits. We can deal with a dry heat. A dry heat will be fine. But a moist heat? Yeah, it's the humidities. It's the humidities that cause the issue. Last time I went to A&E, I just dealt with it for 2 weeks, just to be told if I'd wait any longer, I'd be blind. See, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's why
worried because I was dealing with this for 5 days straight, and then the triage nurse gave me a horrifying look as well.
Yeah, she did.
And I was just like, oh, I'm in trouble. And then it's nothing.
And then it was nothing. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's one of those things. It is one of those things. But yes, right. More importantly, it's warm. I know it's warm. We get somewhere cooled down if you can. I hope everyone's doing well. We are going to try, like I said, it's a hit or miss whether this will run or not, but I'm going to try Dune today. It's a dry heat. If it's stuck in my ass in a fire, that's a dry heat. Wait. If I stuck my ass in a fire, that's a dry heat. That is a dry heat. That is a very dry heat. That is a very dry heat. 25 degrees C here where I am, and it's 11:33 a.m. Oh. Yeah, the best thing for us is it will cool down.
Yeah.
We can open some windows. I might open a window to begin with. It will cool down. Guy complaining about being warm while wearing a flannel. This is light. This is light. This helps. This brings the temperature down. This is a good shirt for it. Can I confirm? It's the kind of material that breathes. Why am I being abused for wearing a flannel? I'm not gonna sit here with a sleeveless shirt. I don't have the muscles for it. Can we get a channel point between
Redeem.
Oh, we're gonna get a channel point redeem if Dan gets eaten by a worm today. I will update the sounds for you. I will give you a couple of new sounds today, and because Nadine has suffered, Nadine gets to choose them. Hold on. There we go. I will let you choose what sounds that we have today for Dune. Okay? If it doesn't work after all this, it's going to be hilarious, but it's a whole thing.
Well, the first thing you want is the Dune chant.
Yeah, that had to obviously be one of them. We knew that was going to be one of them. Right, let's have a quick look. So, here are the current alerts. What do you want me to remove? I can't, we're maxed at 10, so. Also, Zach, you didn't say anything about this. I know you abused me for anything, but you didn't say anything about this, though, did you, buddy? You know, just it is the normal size one. The other one hasn't come yet, but I'm waiting for something. You know, just anything at all. Lovely. No, yeah, but the thing is, the good thing is, Raph, as well, is you can abuse me for anything because I know Wee's got my back. It's not size that matters. It ain't the size that matters. I'm going to remove Hey, You're Finally Awake. And I'm going to remove... I feel like I need to keep Why Didn't You Dodge because the worms.
Hey kids want to see a dead body.
Hey kids want to see a dead body's got to stay.
Hype.
You want to get rid of I Am the Hype?
Hey kids want to see a dead body?
Got to keep that, obviously. I do like the colour on the handle of the mug. There are multiple colours. That will be Nadine's mug, but Nadine's not drinking coffee until she feels a little bit better.
Yeah.
And
so my body's like...
It's not doing it for coffee.
Yeah, it doesn't like it.
The standard one is the white with the black inside of the mug. There's quite a few colours for that one, actually. That's the one she chose. Remove the piccolo? We can remove the piccolo.
I am the hype!
We'll remove... I think, yeah, hype is better than remove... Yeah, hype is better than piccolo. So we'll get rid of piccolo. There we go. Purple?
Yes, I think.
Was there a purple? I'll tell you very quickly if there's a purple. 1 second. You guys can't see this. It's really a shame that you guys can't see what we're looking at right now. Hold on. I don't think there's a purple. I think that's what I couldn't do. Blue, red, pink, green, and yellow were the ones I had.
I like the yellow as well. It's like a mustardy yellow.
I love how you're just teasing them with it now. They can't see this. They can't see. Don't tease. We're going to tease. We're going to tease. Total welcome back. I saw the first message where you had the other thing. What the fuck is up? Not too much. Nadine died and then didn't die. We thought she was dying, and then it turned out she wasn't dying.
And oh yeah, I've forgotten the extra bit. I did say it alleviated. It put my anxiety at ease.
Mm-hmm.
And I already feel better because with my anxiety, that also increases my heart rate. So.
Someone did ask for a cap as well, didn't they? I know someone asked for a cap as well. That's Fritch asked. Fritch asked for a very specific cap. In the Discord, I've been asked for caps and also beanies, but there was a very specific cap that got asked for.
I want a Dems.
Yeah, one of them's. Go on, I'm going to give him one of the piece in the Discord. Hold on, if you're in Discord, in this current moment, I will give you I'll give you something else in the merch suggestions. Hold on. There you go. And other angle. Because this one was specifically asked for by Fritch, like this style of thing. And also JP Sings, thank you so much for the follow as well. Well, that would be, yeah, that's right, I pronounced that correctly. I'm going crazy. Thank you so much for the follow, but I do hope you're doing well. Good having you with us. But yeah, everyone wanted to think. I'll show you the ones I looked at. Oh yeah, we'll sort it out. Raph, we'll go through what you've looked at, because I think I can send you a link for my store. It's not live, but I think I can send you the link directly, and I think you should be able to get it. But it's, yeah, if you want to see a picture of the cap, of one of the caps, they're on Discord now. Also, before you all went live, I was scrolling through TikTok, and when TikTok's popped up with the sound of "that was rude." Oh, good, that's still going. That's still going, you say? Good, good. Let me see if this works for you, but I'll send this to you now. And then we can see whether or not it works. Where are you? Okay, you displaying offline. That might work. It might not. Don't. It's not live, so don't fuck with it, but, you know, that should work. And JP, how you doing, buddy? Really is a pleasure having you with us. I do hope you're doing well. Nice. Popped to... Wait, so... That was rude as an old one as well now, technically. 3 months, 4 months ago?
No idea.
That was rude. That was... No. 2 to 3 months, I would say. I'm surprised that's still doing the rounds. I want that tumbler as well. You know they can't see what you're discussing.
And that's what's funny.
What else? Just point if you want one. Don't tell them what it is.
That one.
Yeah.
Go down.
Yeah.
I want that first one there.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that one.
Yeah.
Go down. I want 3 of that one.
Yeah, 3 of that one.
And I want that one.
I think net I want 3 of that one as well. Yeah.
I want that one.
Yeah.
I have that one. And I would guess.
And that one. Yeah. Okay. Not fussed on that one? Would you
I
want
do
me
like that one.
Would you want me to change the colour of specifically that central colour of that one? Or do you think
I
it's...
like that one as it is.
Yeah. Because it also comes with a few different ones. I can overhaul that as well, those ones, to take out that
I like
one of those
that.
colours. Okay, cool. I don't know if it worked. You get nothing? Damn it, it didn't work. Damn it. I think the caption was when you offer a solution to her rant. Oh, I know which one it is. It is 100%. It's pinned. It's pinned on the TikTok channel. That's why. Meanies? Yes. 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 Yes, it is. It's very mean. I want that one. Okay, Andy. Listen, Nadine's just looking at what the merch store has on it that you guys can't access yet because we need.
For the samples.
Yeah, because we need the sample. The important thing is. I need to take that one off, I think. The important thing is that we get samples through first to make sure that we're happy with the quality of everything before we give it to you guys. That's how we've got to do it. Yeah, you're a bit. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit Little Britain with that one. I love it. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be right if we don't make sure it's all good quality first. Then what would happen? Also, Raph, while you're here and Cam, you can help me with this. How has veteran difficulty been going on Tainted Grail? How's that hardest difficulty going on Tainted Grail? By the way, buddy. I mean, listen. How's it been going? How's that really big difficulty going? Haven't played since last Thursday. Well, you're gonna have to start again on veteran, buddy. I need you to start again on veteran. We go have a look, get yourself some food, take care of yourself. Do I need to test your merch like I did for Jesus Christ? Not again. I saw those photos. Don't you dare. It's not an invitation. You've seen the photos. Cam's photos when he modelled Raph's gear.
I don't think I did.
You did.
I did?
Yeah, you did. Pose on the bed. Yeah, you've seen that. You've seen that. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. It was beautiful. Oh my god. I haven't had wait, there's a 4th secret photo? Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you mean there's a 4th secret photo? Really? HR and Head of Quality Assurance. Nadine, what do you mean she needs a raise?
I already had a raise and it's my heart, sadly.
Oh my god. Whoa, hang on a second. Where is this raise coming from? Apparently you need a raise, and I didn't.
I just said I already got one.
I know, but I'm concerned about this other raise. I'm concerned about this other raise that's occurring. What the hell's going on? Bambi and Dan need raises. No. Trust me. based upon that timer that you see, don't worry. We're good. We're good. People. We good. We okay. I've told you, my next plan is world domination in terms of how many people in community we build. That's my plan. We don't need raises. We need to basically incorporate more people into not a cult. It's a whole tactical genius move. Not a cult must grow. We must grow, not a cult. Also, yeah, I will be. I think we start. That's another merch idea, by the way. I want to do a side section of things that say not a cult. Because I think that would be quite great. Because we've had not a cult going before. The 12.5 days of rookie numbers, that's 14.5 days there, herpetological. And that's because of you. Check the DMs. Oh, is this the hidden fourth photo? Good sweet Christ.
Should I be looking at this?
Listen, all I'm saying is I fear you're gonna leave me for Cam. Good sweet giblets. Well, that's been seen. It cannot be unseen. Oh, does it just say coming soon as well for the? That's what Raph gets if he tries to go to the link.
Damn it!
So the link does exist, but it doesn't work yet. Wait, look, I still think the backing page looks cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, well, you are welcome. Thank you, Cam. I needed that. I needed that in my life. I needed that in my soul. Okay? It's not all because of me. I probably only added 4 of them at most. You want to give herpetological the speech? I mean, trust me, it's a lot of people that have done this. I am fully aware, and you are all going to get a spanking for it. You're all gonna...
They want that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give... I don't know what... I can't offer them a spanking they won't enjoy, because that's what they want, because they'll enjoy that. But if I offer them a spanking that they'll enjoy, that's also what they want it too. I don't know what exactly to do here. I'm gonna tell your mothers. I'm gonna collectively all go tell your mothers. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't call me Leon. Get out of here with the... I'm still not Leon Kennedy, god damn it. All I wanted to do was play Dune, and this is what my life has become. Ah, sound alerts. Okay, so I've removed 2. Do you want to add more than 2 today?
No.
It is your choice. I know which one of them we're adding. The first one.
Yeah, the Dune Chant.
Yeah, Dune Chant is literally what it is. So I'll add that for you. You're going to use it mercilessly, aren't you? Not that one. Where's the Dune Chant? Hold on. That's the one. That's 10 seconds. I'm not doing 10 seconds. No. No, I need a shorter... Wait, I think I can do a shorter version. Hold on, I might be able to reduce this down. There we go. Okay. I think that's better. This is what she wants. Yeah, better? Done. If I have it under 5 seconds, then we maybe don't get told off for it being from a movie. But screw it. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Done. Sorted. That's 1 added. What did I miss? Been keeping my mom up to date on the chaos. She just laughs. I'm glad that people are laughing about it. Apparently our chaos is stuff to laugh about. You need to ask Raph to recreate the Dune chant while sat in the bathroom for Echo. Oh, we can all do that. We can all do that. What other Dune thing would you like me to add? That's just the Dune thumper. Oh, Sandworm, we can do... That's very long. That's very long. It's like a minute long. Hold on. Hold on. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to be hearing this. You do realize that? I mean, you realize I'm gonna have that in the game anyway. Wouldn't the thumper be worse in theory? Wouldn't the thumper be worse because the thumper is going to make me think there's a thumper out there? Which means it's going to immediately make me think that.
Well, the first thing I want you to do as soon as you get into the main game is run into the sand and get eaten.
Why?
Because I want to know.
What do you want to know?
Happens.
Well, can I dodge being eaten?
Thou shalt not make a machine.
There's so many. There's so many. I'm gonna do the thumper. I'm gonna make a call on the thumper. I think the thumper's a smart play. Good lord. Why are you all so mean? Why are you all so mean? Okay, Dune's. It's already been played. It's wait. Dune with crowd control. Chat spawns 1,000 worms. I will sit on the single rock in the middle of those worms and never move. Okay. If I am so hopeful that this works as well, I'm like praying this works. Like this might be I'm not running TikTok. This might be one of those days where it's turn off all non-critical functions. All non-critical functionality will be turned off. I'm closing things already in prep for what this is going to do to me. This is closed, that is closed, this is closed, that is closed. For some reason, that won't close. All non-critical functions have been ceased. You're a performer, you must remember the performer motto from being anything for a pound? No. I think the exact phrase is $20 is $20.
No, the exact phrase is anything is content.
Anything is content for the right price. Except my eyebrows. My eyebrows are not content, you little shitbags. I want to point out, my eyebrows and my hair are not content. Wear the dress? I've already worn the dress. It's itchy. It's itchy on my tartars, okay? Does showing the mug class me as an influencer? No, it's just having our own merch. No. Is your butthole closed? Sand might hurt. Also, yeah, but it might clean it. No, because you clean with sand. Gonna do it like one of those little gerbil things in the, what are the gerbily things with the really thick fur that clean in sand or dust? You know what they are? They hold things when you hand them to them.
Chinchilla.
Yes, they clean in dust, don't they? Yeah, I'm gonna wash myself like that. Not hair. Does that include beard? No, we're not. They want me in mutton chops. I have a wedding. Okay, we have a wedding in a month, so the beard is a no-go for the next month. However, after the wedding, I will get rid of it immediately afterwards because somebody has already done mutton chops. Schlatt's already got mutton chops, okay? The man owns mutton chops. I can't do mutton chops. God damn it. Oh, it's going to be my day. But after the wedding I've got to go to toothbrush, mustache. Not on the internet. They do, listen, for some reason, why do they say that on the internet, all arguments on the internet, it's got the Vader about it. How dare you? They say that on the internet, all arguments eventually go back to like World War II. Toothbrush, mustache. They already made it. I don't want to Luke. Charlie Chaplin, my arse, Charlie Chaplin. No mustache, only beard. I have a wedding to go to in a month. After that, we will discuss the beard. Okay? I am willing to, God damn it, discuss the beard in a month's time. I will discuss it with you. However, please, let me clarify the word discuss. Been smashing out Dune Awakening. If it works on my PC, I'm about to be doing the same. And Granduck, thank you so much for the posture check, sweetie. Get that posture in line.
My heart says no.
It'll fix your heart rate. No, it will help your heart rate rather than slouching down and over into it. Okay? Keep the beard. The beard regrows pretty quick. The beard comes back pretty damn quick if I get rid of it, but Subathon will still be going. What do you mean the Subathon will still be going in a month? No, it will be done. We'll be free. Mutton chops and curly mustache, so you look like a Victorian villain. The problem I've got is my mustache doesn't grow like that. It really doesn't. My mustache is a bitch, so I can't really do much with the mustache apart from really annoy Nadine with it. That is kind of the issue. But I could. Listen. I do the Schlatt's got the mutton chops. What's the one that I think handlebar would be the one, wouldn't it? How would you deal if I had a handlebar mustache? And why is the answer poorly? Oh, John Rambo, buddy, I'm good. How you doing? It's good having you with us. Nasal waxing. I don't think Nadine's brave enough to do that to me. I'm not sure Nadine's brave enough. Oh my god. There's a lot of... Why are there so many options? Do the Hogan stash? That is pretty much handlebar, yes. If I do the Hogan stash, the problem is for one stream, all I can do is just walk around going, brother. That's all I could do for one stream. I'd have to play a WWE game. Like, for one stream, I'd have to get, like, an old version of a WWE game and just play it and refer to everyone as brother for the entire thing. That'd be a whole thing. And John Rambo, I'm glad you're doing good, but it's really good having you with us. So, yeah, porn star or the Hogan stash? Good lord. I'll pop round to do it if Nadine is squeamish. No, you'll never know where we live. There is only 2 people here that know where we live, and that's Raph and Fritch. In fact, Raph doesn't know where we live. Only Fritch knows. Only Fritch knows, and even he doesn't know truly where we live. God fucking damn it. We're not in the game yet. We're not even in the game yet. Listen, Fritch knows where we live, and even Fritch, who knows exactly where this house is, still misses the mark when he's sending stuff here. So I don't know what to say. You'll never find us. Just don't play 2K games, given their recent controversy about data protection. Didn't even know about the controversy. I'm just going to ignore the thump. I'm not in the game yet. Someone played the new Doom game. I still haven't, and apparently it's a slower pace than Eternal, which makes me sad because I want to skate on ice the entire way through while thwapping people, and there are less glory kills. Not everything's a glory kill, and it makes me kind of sad. Don't throw sensu beans at me now. Good lord, it still looks like a good game. I will say, the new Doom looks like a good game. I don't know if it'll live up to Eternal for me from what I've read. 8 hours of stream a day, 5 days a week, because you insist on taking weekends off, is nearly 47 days. Oh, did you hear that? Because I insist of taking weekends off. Because I don't do 7 days a week. Am I being told off for not permanently streaming 7 days a week? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening right now? Tell me more. Tell me some more about this Hole of Glory. Well, trust me, when we play Dune, I'll show you a Hole of Glory. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. That's going to be a whole separate thing. And Grifter, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Right, anyway, what was I going to do? Shall we get into Dune?
See if it works.
Yes, because if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to do a rage and a horror game. I mean, listen. The backup is probably a rage game at this point, but I'm going to see if Dune works. I'm not even going to change over anything until we know if it works. Last night I got chased by the worm and got stared down by the worm. Oh, good, it stares me down. Ain't that just lovely? Let me get everything into position here, people. You said top right, didn't you, my darling?
Bottom.
Bottom right. Okay. Oh, God. Hold on. Moving everything that needs moving. No! Stop being windows that don't need moving, you son of a bitch. There we go. Right, okay. I'm putting it into position. Please, God, work. Please. Oh, let's see what we've got here. Okay. If you could meet a fictional character, who would you want to meet and why? John Wick. John Wick, because I'd just like to see him in action. I feel watching John Wick from the corner of a room would be just the coolest shit ever. Mortal Shell as backup so they can replace Raph as the Souls player. I mean, what do you mean replace Raph? Raph was never really a Souls player. I mean, listen. Raph had a mod. Raph's always had a mod to make the Dark Souls games way easier. So this is Battle Eye. Oh, Battle Eye launch. Yeah, okay. So I mean, we could do Mortal Shell actually. To be fair, we haven't played Mortal Shell, so it would be a nice switcher from Tainted Grail. Last night I dreamed I was swimming in an ocean of orange soda, but it was just a fantasy. Okay, Herpetological. That's lovely, buddy. The puns have begun, have they?
Oh yeah, did you drink my 7-Up yesterday? You didn't.
Yes. I asked you if you wanted it. You said no. I didn't just drink your... No. You reword that right. I didn't just drink your 7-Up. I asked you if you wanted it. You said no. I asked if you minded if I had it. You said no. I didn't just steal your 7-Up.
No, I was just asking.
Would you like me to order you a zesty drink? Are you feeling a zesty drink?
I was thinking about it, but I'm okay.
Okay, well, no. Hang on. Here you go.
Fine.
It's fine. It's not an issue. Hold on. Hold on. No. I know they're telling me off right now. I can't even see them. And I know I'm being told off. I can't spell a word. There we go. Now I can. Sounds like you just took it. Yep, there we go. There we go. I knew. See, this is the shit I knew was going to go down. If you go to... There you go. You get me a sugar-free zesty drink as well if you want. That would be amazing. Did you ask, is this 7-Up yours? I said, do you want the 7-Up? She said no. I said, then asked a follow-up question of, do you mind if I have the 7-Up? She said no. Don't start with me. Install version of it. Oh, don't do that to me. I need a graphical driver update. No. Oh, God, no. Please. No. Shit. Install version of video graphics driver has known issues. Apparently, I have known issues on my graphics driver. That's bull. Shit. NVIDIA app. Hold on. This might torch the stream. If it does, I'll restart immediately. But NVIDIA updates tend to be a bit shitty. Bear with me here. Everyone hold on to the tits. Check Discord random chat for that worm stare down. I don't want to because I want to see it myself. I want to see what it looks like. I don't want to know before it happens. Right. I hate this because my driver updates are set to be automatic, and apparently they're not doing it automatically because NVIDIA likes to be NVIDIA about the situation. Two windmills are standing on a wind farm. One asks, what's your favorite kind of music? The other says, I'm a big metal fan. Okay. Come on, NVIDIA driver. Blow the stream up. Screw it. Blow the stream up. Plus, it's a resource. It's a resource survival game. Resource management survival game. I have to know. Although I am going into this single player, which should be interesting. Should be interesting. Oh, Legion will go for Doc Emmett Brown for the person they go to meet. And what? Ford from Hitchhiker's Guide. Also a good choice. Also a solid choice. Now, I'm about to lose my monitors. I'm still here, I think, but I don't know. Every time I do a graphics update, as everyone knows, the monitors tend to go a bit squiffy for a split second. So hopefully you can still see me and hopefully I still exist. I'll be using Odine's screen to see if I still exist on another screen. We'll see. Things might explode. If they do, I'll restart the stream straight away. If they don't, then we're fine. Although I may need to do a restart for the game. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Should be totally fine. Like it shouldn't break, right? You guys know, right? You guys know the most. You guys know more than anyone else. My Castle Labs is already broke. Oh, for God's sake, my Castle Labs is already broke. Vic the Viking, how you doing? I thought that was going slow. Freaking Castle Labs, where the hell are you? Oh, it's already gone. Shit the bed, that's great. Thanks, Castle Labs. I really needed this right now in this moment of time for you to break and just take everything with it. Son of a... God! Wait, that didn't even... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, fixing it. We already have a slight break. Hold on. That should be day 13. That should have that. 1 second. Fixing a load of stuff that apparently didn't save. Save that. Right. Sorry, I may have missed some of the YouTube chats and the Twitch chats because apparently it didn't like to work. But now I should have them back. At least your power didn't go out. No, power's not gone out. That's fine. Your live always expect everything to break at the worst time. Essentially, yes. Essentially, yeah. Basically, my combined chat window just exploded. My combined chat window has basically just stopped working completely. But it just went out of nowhere. Like, the last one I had was Herpetological's puns, and I'm just ignoring the other puns. To write with a broken pencil is pointless. This is why I ignore the puns. What's blowing up? The PC... I'm trying to launch Dune, but Dune tells me that I'm using a graphics driver version that has known issues, even though I have it set to automatic updates. It apparently didn't automatically update, which means I'm now doing a manual graphics driver update whilst I'm live midstream. See, now the problem with that is it might torch the stream, it might torch my outputs, and usually you need to restart afterwards, but I'm going to try and get it to work through. Mine says the same, and it's okay loading and such. True, but I'm trying to run it through a stream as well, which gives me the concern. Plus, I'm about halfway through the installation at this point, so we'll see how it plays out. How did it... I've probably missed some chats. Almost like this is stuff you do before you go live. I didn't... Again, I had this